Everyone. Okay, so I was trying to get my hair together before I turn the video on. Okay. Alright. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Diary of a Mad Black Teacher. Otherwise, you know my name. I'm Ruth. How's it going? So, ta-da! It is Friday. And we made it. Okay, first of all, slow down. Christmas break. We already halfway through it. But it has been so good to eat, sleep, hang with friends, eat, sleep, eat ice cream, watch Maury Povich. Why do I love that? That's a shame. I'm gonna get help. So, beyond my romantic woes, I'm super excited to be able to eat, sleep, hang out with friends, eat, sleep, ice cream, play with the dog, eat, sleep, watch old TV, eat, sleep. And I have 2 nephews and 1 niece. And my niece is 18 and a half. And she just had a baby. Yeah, she just had a baby. So that makes my mother a great grandmother, and I guess that makes me a great aunt. Now, the funny thing is, my brother was killed about 6 years ago. 6 or 7 years ago? It's almost 7 years, actually, because it was like in February of 2011. And, yeah, it was February 2011. So, yes, so, he was killed. He was not, oh, how he could have been someone special. Oh, how he may have been someone special once upon a time, and I never got to know that. We disconnected in life when I was like 10 years old. We stayed disconnected for the rest of our lives. And that's because he was in and out of prison and in and out of our lives. So, I mean, I'm telling you, since 10 years old, I have not had a solid connection with my brother. All right. So, and then he just, I don't know if it's prison. I don't know if it was him. I don't know what was wrong with him. Okay. I don't know. What I do know that he wasn't a very good person. And he definitely wasn't very good to the people, to his family members. He wasn't. So, now he was good to his child when he was around her. So, a monster's not a monster to everybody. They are not. A monster is not a monster to everybody. So, her memories and her idea of him wouldn't be the same as mine. He wasn't a very good person to me. But he was my mother's child. And when he was killed, my mother went through and is still going through some really deep regrets and depression over that. Like some seriously, no matter how bad of a person he was, that was her child. And on some level, she thinks she did something wrong. And I'm like, Mom, you didn't do anything wrong. He was 42 for crying out loud. What did you want? Like, Mom, he's 42. He's 42. So, I guess my point is, he wasn't living his best life. So, bad things happened to him. Anyway, I wish no ill will upon anyone. And even me liking you or hating you does not mean I want you dead or hurt. And him dying the way he did profoundly affected my mother. She is a very changed woman from that. So, I said all that to say that I lived in Chicago for 4 years and in D.C. for 3 years. I snapped my thigh a lot. That sucks. Okay. So, I met her once. I've seen her in pictures. I know about her because they tell me, but I met her one time. Because anytime that they were in Detroit, I wasn't. So, I don't know if that was done on purpose or by accident. But when I was in Chicago those 4 years, they were in Detroit. When I was in D.C. those 3 years, they were in Detroit. So I don't know. So, you know, or then they were in Cleveland, they were in Ohio. Like, when they were close and around, I was never in the city. I was never in town. So I just never got to know them. I really didn't. And once I came back, they were gone again. He passed away, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't even come to the funeral or anything. I don't remember seeing the little girl or the mother at the funeral. So, I mean, So, I don't like to even say my niece, because to me that implies that I've done something for her, and I've never done anything. My mother and sister have. So, I think they can say my niece pretty healthily, because they've been there for her. They talk to her, see her, have visited her, know her, or, you know, I don't. Okay, so my mother finds out, I guess a couple months ago, that she's having a baby. She's only 18 and a half. So, of course, my mother's in a pretty deep place right now. You know, because it's like, oh, it's a boy. Her granddaughter's having a boy. You know, it's like, you know, it's that, oh my God, I get to have a replica of my son back, or I get to have a piece of my son back. So, you know, it's that thing she's going through. So, yes, I guess that makes me a great aunt. It makes my sister a great aunt. I guess that would be my nephew's second cousins or first cousin once removed. Who knows these rules anymore? And my mother's a great grandmother. So, new life over the Christmas holiday came into our family. And, you know, it just has you reflecting. I will not get over anytime soon what my brother, her dad, did to me or my family. On the flip side, it has nothing to do with her. That has nothing to do with her. Because I'd like to be closer to her, because I found out she don't really have nobody. And it's like, I didn't know that's how she was living. I didn't know that she was living such a rough life. But okay, how many teenagers you know get pregnant responsibly? Like, I'm just sorry. You know, you got pregnant at like 17 if you had the baby at 18. So, how many teenagers you know, like, hey, I am 16 and I'm ready for this kid? You know, right? It's like, how many teenagers do you know that are ready for that life? No. Usually a 17, 8-year-old doesn't get pregnant because they're mature enough. You know, I'm just sorry. Exceptions to all rules. I don't need your comments. I don't. But, you know, being caught up into a young man, falling in love young and being caught up in this young man so heavily that you have his child and you're actually happy that you're having his child. Like, why does she need that? Why does she need something to hold on to? Why did she need that? Why did she need this guy? Why did she need that? Something is not there for her. I'm sorry. It's just the way it's true. It's just true. Y'all, you can hate me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I ain't no psychologist. You can leave me 1,000 messages. It's true. Yeah. Why did a 17-year-old, 18-year-old girl need to have a baby? Or leave herself open to having a baby with somebody? Okay? I'm sorry. It's 2017. Trump can do what he wants. You can go out and buy as much birth control as you need. Now, Trump can say, oh, you can't get it on Medicaid, or he can take away insurance, but believe me, if we wear $100 hairstyles and $300 shoes and $100 and $200-300 purses, $10 or $15.99 for some for some birth control ain't too much to do. Okay, you got pregnant because you wanted a baby. I'm just saying. So I'm not putting her down. I just think that in 2017, when you get pregnant, you want a baby. Ain't no accidents now. Sorry. You know. So, you know, with all that being said, it's like it's new life in our family. I know my mother's feeling a certain way. My sister is. We all are. Like, we sent her some things on her baby registry, you know. And when I found out, you know, her situation, I just feel like as many missteps as my mother made, she was a good mom. She was a great mom. I mean, she innately had a level of common sense that a lot of people don't have. I mean, that's where I get it from. But more than that, my mother has support. Who knows what would have happened in our lives if my mother didn't have family support? And from what I'm hearing, this young lady does not have that. And it's like, good or bad or indifferent, that's what we come from. You know, when my mother had her children, her parents and grandparents were there to support her. When my sister had her children, her parents, right, her parent and sibling was there to support her, and her friends and my mother's friends. So there was always some level of community support. From what I am hearing, the young lady doesn't even get along with her mother. So I don't really know what to do about that, y'all. So, you know, I'm really struggling with, I want to get close to her, but I don't want to be fake about it. I don't want to be fake about it. Like, I do not like your father. I did not. He was a mean sibling. He was a mean person to me. He caused me pain, my mother pain, my sister pain. He caused your mother pain that we're all still healing from. So I don't want to pretend like I like the man, but she ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, and I want to be there for her because, well, for better or for worse, that is how we roll in our family. And if my sister and I have even seen a modicum of success in our life, it was because of the support that was given to my mom. My mother was a very young mother, you know, and I'm not saying, you know, it could or could not have happened. I'm not saying that it could not or could or couldn't happen. I'm saying that my sister and I, for all the good and all the bad in our lives, would not have been anything, wouldn't even had a shot to be something, if not for the support she had. So I really want to help support her more than just sending gifts or presents. But then you feel like if her life is in chaos and I step into that chaos, all I'm going to end up doing is walking away, and then why even try? So, I mean, I'm having a serious dilemma with that. But all of that to say that we have a new family member. His name is Gregory, and he was born on the 28th. He is adorable. So they live in Nashville, and I find funny that the TPT conference is in Nashville next summer. And I'm looking like, if I go to the TPT conference, I can go see him. But I'm expecting any day now my mother and call to say, can we plan a trip down there? So that's the big thing for us, for our family. We have a new member. I hope I get to meet him and see him. I'm definitely planning on it. And I just feel like I should leave myself available to her to maybe talk to or call or correspond with. But I think I need to make it clear to her that that there's certain things about me that are limiting. And asking me for help all the time will get your feelings hurt. So I think that if I do leave myself open to her and she calls me, I'm going to have to tell her the truth. Like, there's only so far I can go with this. I only have so much to give. So just put your bond. I'm just saying, just make sure your borders are understood from the beginning, and it should be okay. You know, and I don't mean to be a jerk about it, but it's like, nah, smooches. You're going through a lot. You're going through some serious problems. You're going through, and we're all in whatever healing phase of our lives. It just isn't. It isn't prudent or productive to become too invested in something, and it's a chaotic situation. It doesn't help my healing and my progress. It just doesn't. But I do want to be there for her more than just sending presents. You know, because I was for my nephews. I was the fun aunt. So, you know, I didn't get a chance to be there for her when she was little. I'd like to do a little more or be a little better now. So, food, friends, family, new family member, eat, sleep, watching Maury Povich. I love that show. And now, YouTube Teacher Valentine Exchange. So, okay, I'm going here with y'all right now. Okay? I'm going here. Okay, you ready? You ready? All right. Okay. I know you're going to leave me some comments on this, but I'm sorry. After today, I'm closed. And here's why. I love my vacation time. And this is why I'm doing this now, because I have like 2 weeks to focus on it. So, if you haven't sent me information by the time you see this video, which is Friday, December 29th, 2017. It is what time? It is 4:10 in the afternoon, okay? Friday, December 29th, 2017 at 11 in the afternoon. So, again, so if you see this, like, say, Friday or Saturday, I you know, I'll still take it. But it's like, at some point, I have to cut it off because I can't keep up with 1,000 names. Like, so far, I've got, like, about 20 names, and I can keep up with it, but once I'm back at work, it's like, no, emailing me, I'm not going to have time. My mind will be back on work. My mind will be still focused on work. So I can't focus on it no more. You know, it's like, I have now these 2 weeks to focus on this, and so I can. And so I really would just like to, you know, have a cutoff date of people who email me. So I'm going to give you today, you know, tomorrow, Saturday, if you see it within the next 2 days, okay. But it's like 2 and 3 weeks from now. Can I do it? Can I do it? You can do it on your own, but I'm out of it. So, like, I'm not trying to be an ass about it, y'all. It's just like, I cannot control 100 people. It's about 100 of us in this community, and I can't, you know, focus on that after this week. Like, after vacation and this week, I'm back at work focusing on work, which I have a great story about that. Hold on. So, today is the day. Today is the cutoff. Today's the day. If you see me today or tomorrow, Saturday, I'll let you have tomorrow too. But after that, no, I'm sorry. If you want to join, if you want to do it, be you. I ain't going to tell you. No, I do not control you or your money. I'm saying, but if you email me, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I ain't in it no more. I'm going to say, I've picked my person. In fact, I picked 2 people. I ain't going to tell you who you is, though. But I have picked 2 people. I picked 2. And well, no, I picked one, like, as my person, and another person I'm just going to send a gift card to because I'm just totally in love with her. So, anyway, after today, which I'm like, okay, I'll say tomorrow. After tomorrow, what's tomorrow? The 30th. Okay, I'm done. I love you, and I'm done though. So, who's in the game as of today? All right. So I'm reading from my computer now. So, Coffee and Tea with Miss B. Liza with a Z. Oh. Liza with a Z. I love her. Not Lisa with an S, but Liza with a Z. Yes, I'm sorry. I like Will and Grace. I like Liza Minnelli. Don't hate me. We have Lynn Daniel at the Body Zone. I have a Stephanie. You have 2 Stephanies. A Stephanie from Schoolhouse Rap and a Stephanie from Queen De La Classroom. Okay, I used to work in a multicultural environment, and for some reason, when the little girl was named Stephanie, the young man would put an A on it. I don't know why. You know, it kind of makes me an ass to say it like that. But it was just so cute. He was so little and so cute. So it was like a Stephanie. So I never forgot that. Like, he was a Hispanic young man. He had a very thick accent. And there was a little girl in the room named Stephanie, and he used to call her a Stephanie. So I just never forgot that. We have Miss Momo Loves Science. That's my April. Oh, she cute. And then we have Jennifer Kelly Bond, Glitter and Jams, though. That's my other smooches, my honey pie. We have Senior S's Spanish Spots. Brian Sekinja. You've never told me how to say your name, boy. We have Jeremy Mitchell Book. Yeah, you never told me how to say your name either. And I have Anelita, my smooches, honey pie, the love of my Chicago life. She cute. Better known as Naturally Niani. And we have If You Give a Teacher a Classroom. Diddy, my beautiful Diddy. She's awesome. I hope I didn't offend you by singing Do I Diddy. I'm just sorry. My brain is made up of 80% song lyrics. Yeah. If your name's in a song, I know it. I know that song. Like Jennifer and Jams. She could have 8675309 because the song is about Jenny. See that? Oh, gosh. I mean, I can go on with this. Liza with a Z, you know, Liza Minnelli. Not Lisa with an S, but Liza with a Z. So, I mean, I can go on and on. Sashay Shantae. Sashay Shantae Shantae. Wow. See, RuPaul put you in supermodel. See that? You work hard enough, your name's in a song somewhere. Anyway. So I have Shantae Dixon, keeping up with Shantae. She is cute. She my boo though. She my smooches. And I have my Eliza Lopez. Or the emerging educator. And then I have me. Diary of a Mad Black Teacher. Yes, I'm still mad, y'all. Y'all don't even know me. I might be like, she's smiling, no, but I'm still mad. I still got things to work out in my spirit. I got things to work out. So who else? We also have my Brandy. Hold on. I was singing her song. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. I have Awesome Teacher. That's my Rosalind. She is so amazing. And of course we have Brandy. People say, Brandy, you're a fine, what a good wife. You would be such a fine girl. But my life, my love, and my lady is a sea. Or we can go with the OJs. I really miss you, Brandy. When are you coming back home? But how could it be? She ran away from me. My best friend's gone. I'm so all alone. I kinda miss you, Brandy. Trust me, if you try hard enough, your name's in a song somewhere, I'm telling you. And if it's not in there, you can put it in there. Anyway, like for me, the roof is on fire, okay? I'm in there. Okay, so I got Brandy Torres, aka Miss Bunny's Classroom. Who else do I have? Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, because I know I had a couple extras. Wait, hold on. Do not hate me on this. Wait a minute, I'm looking everybody up. No, because I have all the emails right here. So I'm going from the emails. Oh, it's my Kafupali. I forgot my Kafupali. Emma Jane, I love you. E.J. Kafupali is in the house. You know I love that woman. Kafupali, you're just entertaining, girl. I just dig you. You're just awesome. And I love to see you and your family and so much love. And I just love to see the difference in us and you. Like, we're American, you're Australian. I love to see the difference. So you is cute, Kafupals. I love you, smooches. So for everyone who has emailed me, please comment below. Okay? Don't say who you have. Y'all asked for it to be secret. It's a secret. If you have emailed me, please comment below down there. Alright? So I'm going to put a little card up there, up in the spot up at the top, that will link you to the other videos with the information in it. And, like I said, comment down there that when you comment, please just say this, okay? Pay attention. I have emailed you, and I have chosen my person. Now, for people who have emailed me and have not been chosen or have not chosen a person, put that down there too. Okay? Listen carefully. Either say, I have emailed you, and I have chosen my person. Or, I have emailed you, and I have not chosen someone. Or, I have emailed you, I've chosen a person, and I picked the person, and someone picked me. So, just let me know if you've been picked, if you've not been picked, or if you have been picked and you picked someone, okay? Don't say who it is. Just let me know your status, please. I've been emailed by a lot of people. Let me know your status. And let me know if you've been chosen or not been chosen. Or if you have not chosen someone. Because everybody hasn't been chosen and everyone has not emailed me yet. So let me know, because I'll just pick someone for you and I'll send it to you. So way to go on everyone who sent the safe address. I appreciate you. Again, it's not about distrust. It's just about we know each other online, okay? And I'm going, we show pictures of our homes, our schools, our families, our lives. So yeah, I feel like we're very open and honest and upfront about ourselves. So I'm not afraid of anything, but just to be on the safe side, you know, let's not be passing around our personal addresses. School addresses are public domains. Anybody can know that. Anybody can know your address because, you know, the government and all, but, you know, you know, but everybody can know the address of a open public domain. So sending your school address is fine because anybody can know that. You know, not everybody can know your home address or will know that. So again, comment below. Have you been chosen? Have you not been chosen? Have you chosen someone but no one chose you? Or have you done both? Did you choose and have you been chosen? Let me know your status so we can get this going, please. So it's the YouTube Teacher Valentine Exchange. I'm setting a limit for myself of $25. And that will include both people. So that's $12.50 a person. So I'm playing. You know, I mean, if I save up, I can do probably about 30. But don't bankrupt yourself, for real. And again, we still have a little less than 2 months. So if you're saying yes now, and in a couple of weeks you're a little tight and a little short, and you feel like you can't, it's all right. You know, just let me know that you need to back out. I'll email your person, and then we can pick somebody again. You know, so. It's only a game. Nothing is written in stone. I'm not bending your arm to do it. If you get along the next few weeks and you realize, oh man, I got too much to do, my money's short or whatever, I can't do this, please let me know so I can email that person so we can reconfigure it or do something different, okay? So, YouTube Teacher Valentine Exchange. You have until tomorrow to join us, and after that, I'm sorry, I'm done. Let's see. So what else? I got a couple minutes. Okay. So I would like your opinion on something. Again, listen to me carefully. 2 years ago, I had a colleague who was accused of academic dishonesty over a test that we take. Overall, 30% of the class passed the test the first time. The second time the test was taken, 80% of the class passed. Nobody goes from 30 to 80 in one test cycle. In one 8-week period, your entire class will not do that. They will do that over the school year, but they cannot do that over 8 weeks. I'm sorry. So that person was accused of academic dishonesty. Investigated, and instead of it going on, that person resigned and moved on. Okay. We are now 2 years later, and I promise it has happened again. The person it happened to before, or happened with before, excuse me, was not liked by certain administrators. Okay? The person it's happening with now is an administrative favorite. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen there. What do you think? Again, we're at first cycle 30%, second cycle 80%. Can that really happen? Will this be investigated now that the person who's done it this time is a favorite? Let me know what you think. I love you. These are not accusations. These are absolutely 100% facts and truth. Okay? If you really want to see what I'm talking about, I can. There's a way that I can show you. Let me know if you want me to prove what I'm saying. Okay? Because I can. All right. Only your tribe can understand your vibe. Comment below. Let me know your status. If you're in the game, let me know what's going on. I love you. Elizabeth Corbett, welcome back, girl. I missed you. My honey pie, my smooch, my sweetness. Love. Dear winter break, slow down. We already halfway through it. No depression. I still got a week left. Now, excuse me, I got to upload this and I got to go back to sleep. Goodbye. I love you all.